Hey YouTube family, so this is my first video, so I wanted it to be a get ready with me as I get ready for work. I've already cleansed my body. I've already, as you can see, shined my body, oiled it up and stuff like that. So what I went in with is the, if you ever heard of Ancient Cosmetics, I'll tag everything, but Ancient Cosmetics, I went in with their For Even Skin Hyperpigmentation Body Butter. And then under that, because I like to, when I use that type of body butter with that consistency, I like to use the oil first. So I use the double butter oil on my skin first, and then I went in with that. And so now let's do the skincare routine. So the skincare routine is going to be rather simple. So I cleansed my face already with the Panoxyl Acne foaming wash, and this has 10% benzoyl peroxide, and I just found that I've been consistent with that, and it has gotten rid of like these tiny bumps that I get under my skin. Like I still got a few, but I had way more on my forehead because for whatever reason. So I usually go in with, I'm gonna go in with the Moon Juice Acid Potion. This is a liquid exfoliator. Now, if you are not used to liquid exfoliators, I would not start here. I would start with the Ordinary, their liquid exfoliator. They have one for the body now, but I used to use the original one for my body and my face. So I usually just go in first with this. Now, I shave, so this does sting a little, but that's how I feel like it's working. I feel like it's working and it stings. And so yeah, I usually just use like cotton swab. I like these cotton ones from Sephora. I find that these don't snag on my skin or leave like the residue behind, like the fluffies. That's what I call them. I don't like that. I'm trying to get rid of those as much as possible. So these I've found don't leave those on your skin. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Good Light Moon Glow Milky Toning Lotion. I have been really consistent with this. You can find this at Ulta. And every product that I have, I will try to leave down below so you are able to find it. And that used to be in my gym locker back when I had a gym locker, and I wasn't consistent with it. But now that I'm going through like the skincare that I had in that bag, I've been really consistent with this because I like the way it feels. But this isn't as hydrating as like Bioma's. So those are some of my favorite milky toners. Actually, my favorite milky toner is from Fenty Skin. So next, let's go in with moisturizer. All right, so I'm going in with the Olay Complete Vitamin B, Vitamin E Ceramides. So this was on sale, and I got it for like a song. I think this is normally like 18 bucks. I got it for $5 because it was on clearance. And this is a really moisturizing moisturizer, obviously. And I even used it on my body, and I found that it was even moisturizing on the body, but I mainly want to keep it on my face. And so, like, look at that. Did you ever grow up, like, my grandma always told me, like, push your face up so you won't end up with wrinkles when you I try to remember that when I put my products on, but I only ever remember when I'm doing my moisturizer, and I always push up. Next, we should be wearing our sunscreen. And even though I don't think it's gonna be sunny today, I'm still gonna put some on, and I'm gonna go in with the Glow and Protect Sunscreen Stick SPF 50 from Olay. I also got this on sale from Target. I think I paid maybe $6, down from like $14. So I usually just put it on my cheeks and forehead, and I go in and rub it in. But this is supposed to be like a stick you can take with you, because you're supposed to be applying sunscreen throughout the day. And I'm not the best when it comes to that. I don't reapply throughout the day, mainly because I'm inside most of the day. I have an office job, so once I go to the office, I'm there usually. I only leave if I'm gotta get lunch, and then I go right back in. And then lastly, after the sunscreen, I usually have to go over it with to give myself a little bit of a glow. I'm going in with the Even Skin Hyperpigmentation Face Cream. It says a face cream, but it has more of the consistency of like a body, of like a whipped butter, like a whipped shea butter. Let me see if you can do it. So like, that's the consistency. I have really enjoyed this. I have a scar on my forehead, which I contribute this to really helping like to fade. And usually I try to gear my all my skincare products between like hyperpigmentation, dark spots and stuff like that, because I used to have like really bad discoloration here on my cheeks. You can kind of still see it, but it used to be darker. And so when I started like really focusing on that is when I saw a difference, and just buying products that have that focus. So next up, the last thing on my body, I'm gonna go in with the Brown Sugar Babes Nourishing Body Oil in Endless Love. This, of the 3 that came out from the AI, the great collaboration with Brown Sugar Babes, this one is like my least favorite. So I would want to use this up like fast. But as you can see, like, look at that. They give a nice glow. Like, you know, I was skeptical. I'm still kind of skeptical on the price. But I'll leave the notes up of what this, I'll put the notes up somewhere so you can see like what. So I'm usually starting this. This is like my first step when it comes to putting on a fragrance. And I usually just keep it on my upper body. Like if I have a little bit of residual, I'll put it on my back, but I usually try to keep it on my chest and arms, because that's where you're gonna smell it the most. Next up, I'm going in with Poison Girls Eau de Toilette. And I've never even thought to look at the notes of this. I don't get, there's like these top notes of like, like sweetness of like from clementine or some kind of orange or something like that. Don't get those. I don't get those notes at all. It goes straight to base note for me, which I think there's vanilla in here. There's something like spicy in here as well. I really enjoy that. And let me put on my tank top. So I don't know how you guys layer your fragrances, but I usually have a fragrance on the skin. Then I put my tank top on, and then I go in with the fragrance, with another fragrance, usually on this, and I layer up again. So the next, when I put on my shirt for the day, I'll go back in with that first one a little bit, and then I'll finish up with this. This is Intense Oud by Lattafa. I have been loving this. Asked for it for Christmas, and I got it. And yeah, drop below if you guys need fragrances for Christmas. Yeah, what'd you guys get? So love the way this smells. I'll put the notes up for this one as well. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna go get dressed, and thank you for coming to my first YouTube video. And yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like it because it's free and it helps to support my channel since I'm starting out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.